Loveline.
Loveline is meant for an adult audience. Loveline may contain sexually oriented content. Listener discretion is advised. This is Loveline. Loveline. With Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew.
Hey, everybody, it's Loveline. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. Dr. Drew's a board-certified physician and addiction medicine specialist. And tonight, it's my pleasure to welcome back to the program Ice-T.
What's happening, fellas? What's going down?
It has been a long time, Ice-T.
Yeah, but it's been a long relationship, too.
We were just reviewing his relationship with Loveline. He's been coming up here for 14 years.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, before Doc had the triplets.
Before I was married, before Ricky, before Adam.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. I've been here a long time.
That would mean back in the cop killer days,
That's right?
Pre-cop killer.
Pre-cop killing days.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was Ice-T is, by the way, out here promoting a few things. First, he's going to be on my beloved Jimmy Kimmel Live tonight.
Oh, nice.
So check that out at 12:06 in the evening. And he's promoting the box set of New Jack City, which comes out on Tuesday.
It's not really a box set. Is it considered a box set?
Well,
it's a special edition.
Special edition.
Special
Sorry.
edition, and the second disc has all the behind-the-scenes footage and interviews with myself, Wesley, Chris Rock, and it's that movie is one of the movies that kind of went down, especially on the streets as a classic,
Right.
And when you're starting to make movies, it was my first movie, and everybody likes to have one classic under their belt.
Oh, yeah.
People can quote words from New Jack City, and keep calling Chris Rock Pookie till today.
I happen to like the one where you were a human prey being chased by Gary Busey.
Surviving the game.
Surviving the game.
Yeah.
That's a classic at the Corolla House. when I say the Corolla House, I mean me, not my wife.
Rutger Hauer.
Me and the dog, yeah. I always like that. The most dangerous prey of all. Man. Really? Why you give him a 20-minute head start if he's so dangerous?
I didn't have a gun.
That's what I'm saying. Not so dangerous. The guys have guns. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if he hadn't have a gun, not so dangerous.
To me, dangerous prey, rhino.
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
You got to work that.
Cheetah.
Yeah, stuff you got to pull up next to in a truck.
Yeah.
Man, you can shoot them from your front porch. You don't have to have anything. Drop a bomb on them.
Exactly.
The most dangerous prey. But I like the movie, Drew. You should watch that movie.
Okay.
Gary's good. Well,
Wow,
Gary's
crazy.
Always good in that. So it's not the box set. It's the re-release of New Jack City.
Re-release, it's collector's edition. Like I say, it has film clips, added stuff, and you get to actually see interviews with Wesley now, who's big star, and then you got Chris Rock, and you got myself, Mario Van Peebles talking about the film. But I watched it all today, and it's worth the paper. It's something you need to have, in your collection.
And the film is how many years old now?
Made in 1991.
Is that
Wow.
crazy?
Yeah, coming on 15 years.
I would have said 99.
You have it in
98.
your new. It's in your brain. It's the new movie
Yes.
department, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I was thinking about that the other
Holy
day.
Christ.
First off, how many goddamn movies do your kids have to choose from nowadays?
Oh, it's ridiculous.
I mean, it seemed like when I was a kid, there were 11 movies total, and 8 of them were black and white.
Yeah.
Just you didn't have your choice.
Right.
You could watch one again, but you couldn't watch a new one.
I got 200 channels on my TV and nothing's on.
Yeah, you just got to keep moving. I know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking our attention span is got to be shot.
Yeah.
I can't make it through anything.
Yeah.
the TiVo
Yeah.
and
Whoa.
you got that TiVo?
TiVo is crazy because when I'm watching the TV and I don't have TiVo, I'm trying to fast forward through the commercials. It feels like it's moving slow.
You want life to have a TiVo,
Yeah, I
right?
want
You're like,
You're so right. I wish I could TiVo life.
radio, life, everything.
No, it does. Yeah, you start doing it to every people. I'll do it. I'll do it to woodland creatures. I'll see an owl fly, and I'll go, "Hey, honey, did you see the deer run across the road?" My wife goes, "No, I wasn't paying. Hold on, let me get it back.
Let me
Where's
show
the
you.
remote? Let me get it back.
Faster. Wait,
Yeah."
oh.
I fear my death is going to be that way. As whatever's going on, I'm going to be hitting some stupid pause button on my wallet. Trying to, I'm going to stop this. We're going to go back to when I was 18. But you know where it works. So now TiVo, you think of TiVo and radio, you think of TiVo and life, you think of it and everything. But TV's the hardest one. I was just out of town for 3 days.
Yeah.
I was sitting in a motel room watching TV with 3 guys, and something came on, and I was yelling at everybody, and I wanted to get it back
Exactly.
to show them, and I was angry that there was no TiVo.
Yeah.
Drew, have your
ridiculous.
kids learned to work that stuff?
Oh, are you kidding?
That's
I
it.
don't know what they're going to do without it.
I think that's one of the greatest inventions. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I couldn't watch television if it wasn't for TiVo because, nobody's life can be based around a TV guide, But
Now
TiVo
there's 200
allows you.
channels.
You get home, push the button, see what you've collected on your
Yes, sir.
TiVo thing, and watch it. We're here to promote TiVo tonight. We should be getting money from this.
Yeah, or at least freebie. I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing too, though. I wonder. I don't want to get heavy on you guys, but
Don't do
now TiVo is what I'm used to, and instead of being happy with my TiVo, I'm miserable when
What's
I go to a
next?
hotel and don't have it.
Oh, yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah, yeah.
It's just made me more miserable when I'm away from my TiVo.
Maybe what we need is some sort of like a portable device that converts any TV
I
into a TiVo.
think they're working on
Just
that.
a forward or a backward button.
I
at
just
least.
want to get a chip in my head.
Yeah, yeah.
So I can close my eyes and see TJ
Touch
Hooker.
one ear and back it up.
Yeah. I don't want to tell you what the balls do. All right. Where are we, Drew? We're
Take
taking some
calls.
phone calls. Oh, a couple things.
ringtones.
Couple things with Ice-T. Yeah, the ringtones. Now, I don't know how these ringtones work. How does it work?
Where's
You
my
wanna hear
guy
him?
at? Come on, well, my man's going to come in here and show you. What it is like with the new technology, we just got finished talking about TiVo. People now on your phone, they found out that you don't have to just have a regular ring.
Right.
You can put anything.
You can have Ice-T, ring being your ring.
So when your phone rings, when I call you, you can
Right.
have cool stuff happen, and it's going down. And they asked me would I be interested to do them, and I said yeah, I could do some really cool ones. So want to hear one?
Yeah.
All right, this is what happens when your phone rings.
All right.
Player, this Iceberg, man. Answer the phone, man. They busting at me, man. Yo, yeah, we was in the club, and they're trying to say something about you. I had to smack the out one of these niggas. All right, yo, they busting. Yo, answer the phone. Police is here. I'm
Drew,
out.
you got to get that for when you're at the
Man, I'm
hospital.
bleeding.
Yeah.
How about the jokes, too?
Okay,
The
okay.
jokes.
You need
Some
one
of
for
the
your
jokes.
pager.
You could get
Oh,
that.
you got jokes?
Yeah.
Here's another kind. It is crazy.
This is Ice-T. Your mama's so stupid, took the 2 hours to watch 60 Minutes. Your mama's so stupid, your dad told her it was chilly outside. She ran outside with a bowl and a spoon. Your mama's so stupid, that sold her car for gas money.
So you can get that. So all you got to do on your phone, right? You text 73803. Right? No, 73804. That's what you text in. You send that and then put in the code word ICE, and it's going to open up a menu, and you can get my ringtones, and they're all stupid. I even got the kind of that validate your life. It'll say, yeah, pick up the phone, and whoever's in the proximity of this cat, he's the coolest cat that ever lived, and girl, if you're with him, you should make love to him tonight. So I'm going to help any guy out with a ringtone. So it's Ice-T style stuff. It's fun.
You know, the Mom So Stupid with the chili one could also work with Mom So Fat.
Ah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
You got
I'm just
fat
saying.
jokes?
I don't have any, but I know the brothers like the snaps and the fat mama jokes.
Your
and
mom's so fat she put on some high heels and struck oil.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about. I'm
I
saying
think
a
with
whole,
jokes on rings.
a whole
You could do
line.
it.
I don't have jokes. It's
That's
just what I
right.
found out
Yeah,
from
that's
sitting
right.
next to me for 11 years. Lauren,
Yeah.
you're 20?
Yes.
What's up?
Not much. I was just listening to the radio, and Dr. Drew was saying, talking about homosexuals, and well, basically,
Last night.
I'll just tell you a quick story. I've been basically best friends with this.
I'm going to stop you just so we can put it in context. Kathy Griffin was in here last night.
I heard a
Yeah.
little of it.
And guess what? The male homosexual came up as a topic. And, and as a caller, interestingly, with Kathy.
Yeah,
here.
because she's queen of the gays.
She is indeed, and she knew quite a bit about them. And so this is what Lauren is responding to. She's listening in Minnesota.
basically,
So what are you
that's-
saying?
That's basically like what I am. Like, I'm just not, for whatever reason, I'm just not comfortable around straight men. Like, I'm just kind of put off by them, and I'm sexually attracted to gay men. And my best friend, who I've been living with like the past year, we've been having sex like for 2 years now.
And he's gay?
Yeah, I mean,
Wow. He's a horrible
like,
homo.
I believe he's been with guys.
Banging you for 2 years.
Well, first of all, what's not to like about gay men, as Adam has pointed out? Adam loves the gay.
Well, I wish I was gay. I've said it many times.
Many times.
My wife understands.
I mean, well, explain.
Well, I just think, look, I think it would be a better world if the guys were all gay. They recycle, these people. They're not into, like, violent crime. There's no carjackings going on with the gays. Maybe
Get behind causes.
they get behind causes. They save
Extra cash.
They both work.
Both work.
Dual
Neat,
income.
very neat.
Neat. What you don't have is a whole bunch of kids with no parents running around filling the prisons up and graffitiing all over the place and mugging old ladies. Where's the gay crime wave? You know what I mean? You ever hear, once in a while there's one gay guy who killed Versace. That's the only gay guy that's ever killed anybody.
Right.
Other than that, they keep to themselves. Their lawns are well manicured. You know, it's not like there's an El Camino up on blocks at the gay household.
That's very true.
And a sofa rotting out on the front yard. And they don't have some pit bull that jumps the fence and mauls your kid.
Think about Adam with a gay partner, too. He'd be the handy one around the house. The other guy could do the design for him. It'd be great.
And the other thing is, drive through Boys Town. Drive down Santa Monica Boulevard. Pristine.
Clean.
Pristine. The medium looks like a putting green. It's like Pebble Beach, that place. Palm trees, nothing. Everything. No gum on the sidewalk, no graffiti on the walls, no stray cats, none of those dogs that walk sideways. You know, with the tail tucked in the ass there. Yeah, just go down to Santa Monica. That's how. You want to know what you know what it'd be like? It'd be like that. That'd be it. Good coffee everywhere, smart cocktails. It'd be a good life. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
And so Lauren likes these guys. And here's the problem, though, Lauren. The reality is, though, that's kind of on one hand, it's a safe way to go because you know it's a guy that's never going to be available to you. On the other hand, it suggests there's sort of something up with you.
How could she only be attracted to gay men?
Well, what does that mean is what we're sort of figure out.
You can tell by looking at them? I mean, I can tell, but you can tell by looking at them?
Well, it's just partly that, and just, I don't know what it is. Like, I just feel, like, really comfortable around them. Whenever I'm around straight guys, like, for whatever reason, I know it sounds weird, but I almost feel like even when I'm just around them, like, I'm just getting raped. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like...
Well, were you somehow treated badly by men growing up?
Well, that's another question I kind of had. Like, I don't know, like, a lot of the things that I do, and, like, I've listened to the show a lot, and, like, almost all the time when there's someone on there that's been sexually abused, I qualify for, like, everything, like textbook. Like, I swear, like, I have the brain of someone that was sexually abused, but
maybe you were someone who was sexually abused. You just don't remember.
Well, is that really? Because I mean,
I don't know. Is your dad a weirdo? Where's your dad?
No.
He's good.
My family is just total. Like, I grew up and my parents have been married for 30 years. Like, my family is just awesome, and I really was never.
All right. Well, look. Here's the thing. Then hopefully you grow out of it. She's 20.
Yeah, she's got to maybe do some treatments to talk to somebody. But the fact is, if you can't be comfortable around heterosexual males, you're never going to have a relationship.
Well,
so
she's been banging around with this guy for 2 years who's allegedly gay.
Well, but the point is, this is like...
be at least bi.
Well, yeah, but it's bye-bye to Lauren is really the bye part. He's leaving the door open to go have
let me ask this. Ice-T, you have children?
Yeah.
How many do you have?
2.
Now, I was just talking to my buddies over the weekend and really starting to decide, or at least I am, that people just come out of the womb and they're just different.
They're from one another.
From one another. And I know if somebody gets abused physically or emotionally or sexually, it's going to have an impact.
Yeah.
But I'm really starting to think that, you have a couple of boys, one of them's into sports, the other one isn't. One of them's into music, the other one isn't.
Right.
One's a good student, the other is good mechanically. One wants to turn wrenches all day, the other wants to practice the violin for no good reason.
Yeah. That's how their brain works.
Yeah. And it starts showing itself about 15 months into their life.
The only place, though, where those kinds of things, those innate sort of constitutional qualities are not so prominent is in relationships. Because relationships are all about templates you've grown up with.
Yeah.
And so you start, the templates where the craziness comes out.
Right.
Whatever craziness you had when you're growing up becomes craziness in your relationship.
So what you're saying is Ice-T has 2 sons.
Right. I have a son and a daughter.
I knew it. Just going out on a limb. He's got a son and a daughter. Okay. Drew, you have 2 sons.
Yeah.
All right?
Very different.
Very different. One of them's in the sports, the other's in the music, whatever. One's good with language.
Yeah.
The other's...
they learn differently, whatever. One's math, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Point is one gay, one bi. The point is when it comes to relationships, they'll be the same to the degree of from a health standpoint.
Yes, right. They should be very similar.
God willing.
God willing, yes.
You and your crazy wife have provided a positive template for them.
A crazy template, yes. So
Right.
Well, I could say something though, like, okay, my boy, right, is straight. I mean, he's playing baseball. He doesn't show any signs that he's gay. I mean, I you know, you never know, but he don't want to. If he's listening, I know you're straight. You know, he's like, oh, daddy.
Friends are gonna kick his
every
butt.
day. He's like, girls. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
But my daughter had basically had, you know, what do you call a gay relationships with females? You know what I'm saying? But as a father, that didn't affect me in the least.
That's good. That's a good scenario.
Yeah, because it's my daughter. But I know if it was my son, it probably would have bothered me because it would have dealt with my manhood. You know? So you know, parents have to deal with these things. They'll deal with them totally different. Especially a man will deal with it differently than the mother.
A man does not want to see a penis enter the life of their child.
Any child.
Oh, so we like the fact that my daughter might not be with the girl.
I'm saying
we're
not
scared.
bad. Not bad.
That's how Coco is. That's how my wife is about her dogs.
Yeah.
She has 2 gay Labrador retrievers,
Yeah,
and
right.
she does not want any boys around them, period. And they hump and they do all kinds of crazy stuff in front of us. And she's like, that's good. Stay together, you guys. So she's promoting animal homosexuality.
My female lab was humping my wife the other night.
That's
and I was
nice.
like thinking, wow, I thought I was mixed up. Yeah. No, it's so true that as males, for our children, all we want is the absence of penis.
Hey, can I ask the girl something, though?
Yeah.
I got a question as far as what she was saying. Okay, so she likes this guy who's gay. How would she feel if that guy left her for a guy?
Mm-hmm.
Which he will do eventually.
What would she? What will?
Well, he has to if he's gay. Lauren?
Yeah.
I contend that that's what she's counting on.
Yes,
No,
because she's
I,
scared of intimacy.
Right.
And like I know it sounds crazy, but like I'm in love with him. Like I don't know. It's so.
That's not gonna
it's such
keep
an
him
awkward
around, though.
Situation I'm in. Like it just sucks because it's just like, and he's only been with one guy since I've.
Yeah, but Lauren, why are you going to put yourself in a position where the only thing you get to experience in a relationship is longing for the other person?
Yeah, not to mention a dusting of Hep C.
Yeah.
Because this guy's out doing his thing.
I don't know. I don't know.
But well, think about that. Why only unavailable men? Why men that are unavailable?
Yeah, you saying you're only attracted to gay men just means you're only attracted to unavailable men. It's like the chicks are only attracted to married men.
Right.
They're just unattracted
It's the same
attracted
thing.
to unavailable men.
Yeah,
it's the exact same thing. You don't know from 10 feet away where the guy's married if his hands are in his pocket. You don't know if the guy's married or not. You don't know if the guy's gay or not. The fact that you're attracted to him just means you're attracted to someone who's unavailable. That's what you got to look
Or
at.
maybe she's attracted to the different, vibe that a gay guy kicks off. They're like more sensitive and all that.
No, that's all saying.
Yeah.
That's good. That's the good part of what she's doing. But the bad part is she needs to find a guy who's actually heterosexual with those qualities, and that's the part she's not looking for.
Have you ever met a guy like that?
I got rid of her. Tired of talking to her. But let me say this about the gays. This is about guys in general.
Speak on it.
I was hanging out with my dentist a couple days back. And
Hanging out with your dentist?
Well, I had to go over there and talk to him about doing some implant thing. But the point is, this guy's goddamn teeth were so white, I couldn't see. It was like he opened his mouth. It was like the sun was coming out of his mouth. And I realized my teeth look gray compared to this guy.
Yes.
And then I also realized the more people that get their teeth whitened, the yellower my teeth look.
Yes.
It's like what chicks complain about with boob jobs.
Yes.
Everyone used to just get what they got, and most women don't have a D cup. Well, when every chick around you gets an implant and gets a D cup, now you're B plus, not looking so good. Right?
It's game on.
It's game on. I've realized this with guys between the teeth whitening, which used to be, look, here's the deal. Susan Anton got her teeth whitened. Right. She was a big TV star in the 70s. She was a chick. She had blonde hair. Guys didn't get their teeth whitened. Guys didn't get the hair removed from their chest and their back. Guys didn't get liposuction. Guys didn't get spray-on tan. Guys didn't get all the crap they got now that makes them look good in a pair of swim trunks and 30 years younger. Now it's game on.
It's game on.
So I'm standing next to these guys with my hairy ass and my gray teeth looking like some kind of slob. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's totally relative.
Well, this is what women have been complaining about for 20 years with plastic surgery.
Screw them. Now it's a problem. My teeth are yellow because everyone else's teeth are so white.
Yeah.
I mean, people on TV, and it used to just be people on TV. Now everybody got their teeth whitened,
Yeah.
and it's obnoxious, and it's a total relative thing.
Yeah.
You just don't, it's like, here's what it was. Guys in the 50s, the old bodybuilder guys, guy had a little gut and a vein in his arm. He was Mr. Universe. Now, steroids, tanning, all the supplements. The guy looks so, that's the new. That's how the bar.
Standard,
standard. That's the new standard. The guy who was the king of the beach in 1956 wouldn't even make second runner-up or third runner-up in today's game. Wouldn't even go
out
be in
there,
the
would go out.
competition.
No, yeah.
Right. Bar's been raised. This is what's going on with the teeth and the hair and the shaving and the
basketball.
plucking and all that. Yes, all that stuff. So my point is guys, it's spinning out of control.
Let's bring it back.
Let's bring it back. Let's reel it in a little bit. Let's stop spending so much time at the gym. Stop spending so much money on your teeth. Stop the plucking. Stop the waxing. Stop the shaving. If we all just got a hairy and a gut and gray teeth, then we'd all be the same, and they'd have to make a decision.
Yeah, remember, you live on the coast where that kind of crap is going on. The rest of the country doesn't know what the hell you're talking about.
Well, we got to get out to like Wisconsin.
Yeah,
or
where people are
something.
people. Men are men.
And your teeth will look so bright in
Right.
Wisconsin.
I'm just saying, I want to stand next
I'm going to give you some cheese fries with mayonnaise.
You have extra mayo. Is there any way of injecting the mayo into the cheese or no? Okay, well then give me a side of mayo and a side of cheese
And chili.
and some chili, and so the guy I was thinking like here's the guys. Remember I was thinking remember the guy who was accused of setting up the bomb in Atlanta
Yes.
at the Olympics? Richard.
Yes,
what's
he's been
his
on the
name?
lam.
Yeah. No, Rudolph is the guy they caught.
Right.
He's been on the lam. The Richard is the guy, the security guard that they thought.
Oh, the first guy. Yeah.
Yeah, what's his name, Anderson? Richard Jewell.
Yeah.
Yeah, all
Ruined his
plump,
life.
pink cheek, double chin, gray teeth. That's what I'm looking for. That's the guy I want to hang out with. Not Lorenzo Lamas over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what's up with guys, too? Is everyone on steroids? Like, you turn on MTV, they go down to, like, the beach house. There's a bunch of guys standing around there, 19. They got no waist.
Yeah.
White guys with no waist. They used to be the domain of the black man, the no hips, the no waist. Now white guys no waist, like they're having a bone removed or something. they got their trunk cinched up. There's nothing down there, just a six pack, and they're huge arms.
Yeah.
Just every guy's got like 19-inch guns on him, and a big clef in the chin, and they're all tan. And what's going on?
Steroids.
Is that what it is?
It must be.
Where are all the ugly people? Are we just eliminating ugly people at birth now? Is it like some sort of crazy Nazi plan where all the ugly people are going?
I must be, Adam. What are you going to say? It's got to be something.
I'm just saying, go turn on the Real World. There's like 5 guys on the Real World. All their arms are bigger than their chest. It hangs out.
But that's what they casting, though. You know what I'm saying? That's not everybody didn't show up that looked like that. They
The other
just
thing,
picked
by the
out
way,
those-
But they all look like Howie Long
But
did when he was
people-
17.
More people get the workout idea, what's necessary to build up.
All right, well, how about a little cardio work and stop doing the curls?
All right. Just saying.
Every guy's got a set of guns on him now. I don't like it.
I know. We got to use some lipo and a spray-on tan. Teeth whitener.
Teeth
You'll feel
whitening,
much better.
Spray on tan.
Oh man, it's a lot of hate going on.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's relative.
I
It
still don't
really
worry
is.
about that kind of thing.
No, well, here's
No,
the
I
thing.
mean, he's feeling this. I'm loving it when I like hearing people express themselves. Break it down.
Well, I'm just discussing all the guys, and see now women think hair on a guy's disgusting.
Yes.
When they used to just think, well, that's what a guy looks. When a guy takes his shirt off, you're gonna find a little hair on the
Yeah.
guy's
No.
chest, maybe a
No.
little shoulder. Now everyone's had it removed, so I look like a pig when I take my shirt off.
A boar. Be fair. A
It's-
boar.
no, women
a
are
wild
just-
boar.
Women are disgusted to see hair on a man now.
Well, on your ass like that. Come on.
All right. Maybe Drew's right. Ice-T in studio tonight. New Jack City is re-release with the DVD set, the new collector's edition DVD set out August 23rd. We will
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, baby.
Yeah,
That's
Tuesday.
why I'm here. Yeah.
We will also on Jimmy Kimmel tonight, and we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
Loveline. We'll be right back. Call on the 1-800-LOVE-191.
Loveline is brought to you by Playboy.
Na 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 na.
Stock car Drew. Hey everybody, it's Loveline. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew.
Indy car with the first turbo thing on it.
Yeah. Oh, that car.
Yeah.
I thought you meant Richard Petty's
No,
SDP car.
No.
I was just having a little conversation spill over onto the air. Otherwise, we might forget about it. Not be able to finish when we're walking to the bathroom. Ice-T is in studio tonight.
Yeah.
Always good to see Ice-T. Got a few things to plug. New Jack City, the collector's edition, is coming out. 14 years old there, but coming out tomorrow, August 23rd. Going to be on Jimmy Kimmel Live tonight, and also got the ringtones.
Wild ringtones.
Wild
Law and Order,
ringtones.
SVU.
Yeah.
Oh, and all that stuff.
Tuesdays at 10, NBC.
Busy man. You live in Los Angeles?
No, actually, I moved to New York City when I started doing Law and Order Special Victims Unit. I went out there to do 4 episodes, and now I'm on my 7th season. So I'm just, I'm a New Yorker now for.
Hey, but you grew up out here, is that true?
Yeah, definitely, West Coast.
How's the adjustment?
I don't like the winter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not into the cold weather.
You're from there, though.
Yeah, I was born in Newark, New Jersey, but I've been out here ever since I was, in junior high school.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not really cut for that cold weather and stuff. But, you got to, go where it's happening for you. And right now, it's a good gig, and I'm enjoying it.
Law and Order is written by Neil Baer, right?
Yeah, Neil Baer,
He's
Dr.
a
Neil Baer.
pediatrician, yeah.
Oh,
Really
really?
a super smart guy.
Exactly.
Amazing, yeah.
He started working on ER.
Yes. But
Yeah.
he started when he was a resident. He was doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you know him?
I know him. He's smart.
Should have
great
sucked
guy.
up to him a little bit, Drew.
Oh, back then? No, I didn't know him back then. I would have sucked up to him.
Yeah, Neil's a good guy.
Good guy, yeah.
It'd be nice if we just had some sort of label that you knew who to suck up to. You know what I mean? When you're in high school, junior high,
with
college,
tattoo or something,
whatever.
let you know.
Just
Bare lips and the shoulder.
No, I just mean these guys that claim they're psychics and they say, "Oh, I see a purple aura around you. I can see. I just look at certain people. I see a certain aura. I wish I'd see like a brown aura around someone, so I know the brown knows them." You know what I mean? And I know people feel that way with me because I grew up in North Hollywood and I had a lot of friends and people who used to abuse me.
Yeah.
And now I got money and I got
they
TV
wish
shows.
they wish you had the brown.
They wish they'd seen my brown aura.
Yeah. They just thought that was just what they were doing to you, the brown.
Oh, I used to get abused by everybody. Now they're paying.
That's right. They got to pay.
You know the ones who really should have sucked up to me, Drew?
The teachers.
Family. They're paying the heaviest price.
Yes,
they should have known to suck up.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dad should have done some sucking up. All right. Edward?
Hello?
Teachers too, but family first. Yeah.
You're right.
You're 18?
Yes.
What's up?
Okay, this is going to sound really freaky. Well, at least stupid anyway. But, I have a girlfriend. She's 20. She's a little older than me. We've been together a long time.
Turn your radio down, please.
Oh, sorry. That we work great in every way. Everything's fine, except that, see, she's really into porn. And I'm not at all.
What's going on in the background? Is that us in the background?
Yeah, only turn the radio down.
All right.
Okay, there you go.
Didn't we tell you that? Turn that radio down, man. Stop playing.
Yes, we did. But you know what? I don't think they listen to us. I think we don't have an authoritative enough voice.
I want a recording of IC just saying that.
Turn the damn radio down,
I don't want to
stupid.
play it while people are on hold. That's what I want to play.
Turn your
radio off.
Yeah, but it
Fool.
doesn't sound as good as when IC says
I'll
it.
do that.
He puts the fool on the end of it. It works, though.
Right.
Turn the damn radio off, stupid.
That's good. Now give, hey, what did Dr. Drew just tell you?
Hey, didn't you hear my man, Dr. Drew? You want me to come up in there? Just turn the damn radio down, man. Stop playing.
That's good. Give me your mother effing shoes! Give me your shoes! That's me doing my Scared Straight impersonation. I miss Scared Straight.
Okay, his girl likes porno.
Forget about that. I want to see Scared Straight.
No, let's talk about it. Come on.
All right, where was it?
I said, yeah.
You know the thing about Scared Straight is forget about scaring the kids, the young kids in trouble off of a life of crime or gangs or whatever. I liked it from an entertainment standpoint.
You just thought it was funny.
I like to see 13-year-old gangbangers start crying and stuff when the guy pops his eyeball out and throws it at him. Edward?
Yes.
All right,
Here we go.
So go ahead.
Okay, I got a 20-year-old girlfriend. She's very much into porn. I am very much not. and she's been trying to get me into it. She's away right now. She's in Texas. She's visiting some relatives or some friends, or I don't know. And she wants to, because I never had sex with her. And we've been together a while, but she wants to, step it up and take it to the next level. And I'm really apprehensive about that because, that involves porn and stuff. And I just can't do it, man. It's freaking me out. And everything around, it's like the general consensus is that, guys love porn and stuff. And I can't.
All right, hold on.
Is it me or her?
Let's try to evaluate this.
Bogus,
It got bogus.
and bogus, yeah.
Well, it was sort of confused and sort of virgin guy in over his head, and then is it me or her at the end made it bogus.
Right, exactly. So he's got to confess if it is. Let's get to that.
Edward.
Uh-huh.
Do you understand the bylaws of the Geneva Convention of Bogosity?
For the Loveline radio show.
If we call you bogus, you must admit bogus. Otherwise, you'll be hit by bus tomorrow.
Say again?
We say this is a bogus call.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. It's not, but...
All right, well, we'll go with it.
Now it still remains bogus in my mind.
We'll go with
Ask
it.
me anything, man.
All right, here's the deal. There's several different issues you bring up. That's one of the reasons we're confused and consider it sort of bogus.
What have you done with her? I want to know how far you've gotten.
One was you don't want to watch porn with her. Fine. The other was you don't want to have sex with her, which is a completely unrelated
No.
issue.
I would like to have sex with her.
Are you a Mormon?
No, God, no. No, I would love to have sex. That'd be fine. But she's kind of scaring me. I've been avoiding it.
Yeah, why? Most guys don't shy away from sex.
Yeah. Well, I know. Don't make me feel like a freak, man.
Are you a virgin?
Yes.
All right. Well, then she's maybe. It sounds bogus.
Still feels bogus to me.
But be that as it may, so she's a little much for your first time out. So maybe she's not for you.
Why is she interested in him? That's the question.
But that's what I said. We work on other levels, man. I mean, that's the one place where it gets shaky and gets weird. And it's like because I like communication. Okay, I'm all for openness because I try to ask questions and stuff. But she kind of shies away from direct things. Kind of one of those. I don't know.
Right, Edward,
I just hear mason jar. I just hear mason jar coming.
I think it's bogus. But here's the deal: if it's not, you're in over your head. If you're 18 and you're a virgin, and she's 20 and she's from Texas and she's got a stiff porn habit, you're in way over your head. You have no idea how chaotic this chick can be.
And maybe that's what your instincts are telling you. This woman is sort of troubled or problem or going to be quite a dangerous ride for you. And it may not be the right person for you right now.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
I guess that.
Mason jar, here comes. Here comes.
It's so bogus, Edward. Please tell us this is bogus so we can sleep tonight.
It's not. I don't want to just let go. I mean, what you say makes sense. I mean,
all
right. Look, here's the deal. Do not get her pregnant, because
that would be pretty jacked up.
Yeah, well, you will have a crazy. Here's the thing. She's the kind of chick that's not going to be on birth control, not going to tell you to wear a condom.
Right.
You will get her pregnant. All right, now you're freaking me out with that ghoulish laugh of yours. All right, listen, Edward, please. Do you smoke a ton of weed?
I smoke nothing, man. I drink a lot, but that's it.
Hey, Edward, can I ask you a question? Have you ever watched porno?
Well, back when this first kind of came up.
I mean, by yourself.
Yes, right now, yes.
Right now, you're watching porno.
All right, no, wait a minute, Edward. Listen to me clearly. I swear to God Almighty, if this is a bogus call and you don't admit to it, I ain't into God. I'm into the Great Magnet. You're going to get crushed by dump truck tomorrow. Do you understand me? I will give you the stink eye and put a pox on you, you will have horrible karma for the rest of your goddamn life if you don't admit this is bogus right now.
Believe me, I would not call up and wait for 20 freaking minutes on hold to BS you, man. That's why I don't know what to do though, because it's hard to talk about with people because they do like that. They say stuff like that, like you're stupid or something.
Listen. Here are the main beats. Tell her you're not into porno, but you're into sex.
But he watches porno while he's by himself.
He just said he didn't like porno. I don't. This kid is schizoid. He's all over the road.
Yeah.
Because he's like a drunk driver on black ice.
Yeah.
I think he's over his head. Just step back.
Yeah,
if you're a virgin, she's a 20-year-old porn fiend.
There.
Back off.
Yeah,
hold on. Black ice, not a bad rap name.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Black ice.
Black ice. Because they have black ice. You know what I mean?
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Edward, out on a DVD tomorrow, and Jimmy Kimmel Live tonight. Take a quick break. Be right back after this.
Thank you for calling Loveline. Your call will be answered in the order it seems interesting.
Call Loveline.
Loveline is brought to you by the American Legacy Foundation's Truth Campaign. It's free, it's informative, it's powerful, it's the truth.
Loveline with Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew.
Hey, everybody. It's Loveline, not just Loveline, the best of Loveline. I'm Adam Carolla. That's Dr. Drew. Don't bother calling, because you ain't going to get us. So enjoy a little of the best of Loveline. Hey, everybody. It's Loveline. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Phone number, 1-800-LOVE-191. Melina Clark is here tonight. She's the bewitching redhead from the OC.
And I'm still a little bewitched myself. Did you play a hand in your husband's death?
You know, this is a good question, because when I read the script, it has Julie stealing half of his Ambien and
putting in his drink,
and
but he
putting in
wouldn't,
his drink,
drink it.
and I thought, okay,
that's a keeper to me. I've got a wife crush up drugs and put them in my drink
and I
instead
thought,
of take them away.
now was she actually going to try and kill him? Obviously, you could technically OD, or just
or
have
drown him.
or just have him sleep through turning in the divorce papers.
Right.
Drew, how many?
She reneged.
You were so worked up, it looked like it was an attempted murder.
Oh, she was definitely that desperate.
Yeah. How many Ambien would it take to knock you down, or would
it's hard to die of an Ambien overdose.
That's what I said, because I tried. No, no.
Well, Adam can tell you.
I heard a story of a professional athlete who had tried to commit suicide and
with
took
Ambien.
over 20, 30, and just woke up a couple days later.
Right. It's hard to overdose on that drug, but you could, and also you could put him to sleep, push him in the pool.
Right.
Ooh.
There's all kinds of things
wake up.
that she definitely did not want to be a murderer, and that was the.
You mean Julie?
Julie.
Say talk about your character.
Like it's me.
I just say Julie when
third person.
Julie. Yeah, that's awesome.
She wouldn't really want
Julie.
to.
No, it's never just Julie. It's Julie Cooper.
Yeah, Julie
or Julie Cooper Nickel.
Julie Cooper Nickel would not do that. I do that on this show. Like Adam would make a fart joke, but not a diarrhea joke.
Masturbation joke, but not a diarrhea joke.
Adam wouldn't make. Yeah,
he wouldn't.
Yeah. All right, let's talk to Samara, and then I want to talk to Rebecca.
Okay.
It doesn't want. Okay, let's see. Samara. 21.
Yeah.
You don't want to. I know it's upsetting. You can drink and vote and be eligible for the draft or something. Doesn't want a boyfriend to give you oral sex.
No.
Hates it.
No, I have a problem with it. Like, I just start to cry.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
What happened?
Well, I've been in a relationship with him for like 3 years, and we've been like sexually active for about a year and a half, and I can't have him give me oral sex. I just start to cry. But it all goes back to like when I was young.
Speak up, Samara.
Okay. Apparently, there's a rumor in my family that one of my uncles that molested me. But there's no proof.
Well, the proof is your behavior currently. That sort of fits with that.
Yeah, I kind of figured that, but...
And by the way, there's not usually, surveillance footage of people getting molested. You just know you were molested because you got molested.
I was very young. I think I was like 1 or 2.
Whoa.
Well, let's just try to... First off, the fact that there are rumors in the family that a other family member molested you means you got a crappy family no matter what, whether there's molestation or not. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that.
All right, we'll try to figure this out. Yes, you're acting like somebody who was molested. Your voice tonally sounds like someone who's molested. What's going on with the rest of your family? Your brothers and sisters?
I have a younger sister. She's like 10, 11. She's fairly young. But, the rest of my family's kind of, like, messed up also.
All right. So what would you like us to help you with?
Why is it that I can't have him do that?
Because it gives you flashbacks, or at least emotional flashbacks to the trauma.
Even if I don't know,
even if you don't have actual visual memory of it, there's sort of a visceral memory. There's sort of a memory left behind in your body memory, let's say.
Now,
Yeah,
by
that
the
was
way,
before you had
let me
organized
tell you,
memories.
most when you say visceral,
Yeah.
most our listeners think of that part of the steak that you pull out of your mouth, you chew it up, to give it to the dog. It's
Gristle?
tough. You can't really eat it.
Gristle?
I don't know. I just think they would think of that. I'm going to go with that. Samantha?
Samara.
Oh, Samara. Sorry.
Savannah?
I saw I call her Samantha.
But that's an
Samara. Oh, Samara. Samantha. Do we need both? Okay. Do you know what visceral means?
Yeah.
I knew it.
These phones
keep
They've got
cutting
to
out.
fix these phones.
All right. Anyway, I don't know if she said yes or no.
Okay, sure.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. What does it mean?
Excuse me?
All right. Let's just keep moving on here, Drew.
Yes.
All right. Therapy, baby. Your family's a mess. How about some therapy?
Or how about just avoiding those things you find
How about
so
you
upsetting?
just let them give you oral sex and you get used to it?
But I start to cry.
All right. But eventually you dry up and he's able to perform.
Or you avoid that particular action if that's the one that has such a disturbing sort of reaction.
How does he feel about it?
Yeah, we do. He
Bullet dodged.
understanding. He's pretty understanding. He wants
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
I could just imagine that if that were you.
Yeah, here's how that conversation would go. Go ahead and start explaining it to me.
I cried.
Yeah, okay. Enough said.
No, seriously.
But
I feel so bad.
Move on. We'll keep moving.
But I really want you to be.
Listen.
I feel like I'm inadequate. I can't.
All is forgiven.
Yeah.
That's on you, right?
What? That's what if you do it to me.
Yeah. If I can't do it to you,
Right, but she can do it to you.
Ah.
Loveline on the world famous K-Rock.
Hey, everybody, it's Loveline. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Ice-T is
What's
in the hizzy,
happening?
as Dr. Drew would say. He stars in a little something called New Jack City, which is out on DVD. It's re-released on DVD. It's got all the commentary and all the behind-the-scenes stuff, and it's a collector's edition. And, for, I don't know, $13-15, definitely a must for every avid movie fan. Also, Ice-T is going to be on Jimmy Kimmel Live tonight. Mm-hmm. And also, he's got the ringtones.
Bananas.
You can now. What do? You go 7304.
You dial 73804. You text that, and then it'll ask for a word. You put in ice, and then it'll just open up a menu, and you can get all kind of your mama jokes and crazy stuff on there. Change your life, basically.
I'll tell you, if I was in junior high and somebody had a cell phone and it rang and Ice-T's voice was on it. We would all been like stunned natives, and he would have been like the leader of our tribe. What is this device you call a cell phone, sir? And they'd be like, "Yeah, I'm talking to one of my buddies right now. He's at home." He's like, whoa. I'd be waving around trying to find the wire. Where is this wire?
Where's Mr. T?
Yeah,
Mr. Ice-T. He should be in there somewhere in the phone.
Mr. T.
Mr. T.
No, we would have thought
got the
Ice-T was
mohawk.
Mr. T. That's the only T we knew back then.
That's right.
Yeah, that and Earl Grey.
Right.
Yeah, we didn't know any other T's. Just Mr. T. All right. Where are we?
Here we go. Line 6.
Could you imagine?
Unless you want to take a call for Ice-T there on line 5.
You know who had the phone? You know who had a phone? The president.
Yeah.
Had one in his car, and Dan Tana
Yeah.
from Vegas.
With a huge shoulder strap you have to carry it with.
Yeah,
for the
you'd have.
battery.
Oh, yeah. Listen, you didn't have a phone unless you were on official business.
Yeah. It was like a huge walkie-talkie.
Yeah, it's crazy. Even watching movies from the 80s, when you see people running for payphones, it seems bizarre.
Yeah.
Your kids, I don't know if they can make heads or tails of that.
The whole payphone thing. What? Coins? Coin-operated telephones?
What would Superman have done if it was cell phones?
Yeah, I know. No place to change. It's true. It's a good point.
Line 5.
Oh, I never thought about the Superman thing. Tony?
Hey, how's it going, fellas?
27? What's up?
Hey, I just want to say I'm a long-time listener of the show, and Adam, you are the man. And I don't mean like the man that's here to corrupt us. I mean the man who's like the coolest guy on the planet. So
Thanks, Tony. You have a question for Ice-T?
Yes, I do. Hey, how's it going, Ice-T?
What's up, boss? What's happening?
I just want to tell you, man, Squeeze a Trigger is like my all-time favorite track. There's not been a track that's been like it, in my opinion. It's the best hip-hop track that was ever laid.
Thank you very much.
My question for you is what's your take on like hip hop nowadays? Because I know it's not like how it used to be, and I know that's just times are changing and everything. But someone like you, who always had like meaning in his words and all that, and like you listen to the music nowadays, it's like, oh, how like I got all this bling and like all these women that I meet.
All right. What do you think?
I mean, basically, I think what's happened is the shock value to hip-hop is kind of diminished. I mean, when we came out, myself, Two Live Crew, Too Short, NWA, we were screaming, and it scared the hell out of the United States of America. People were really, really scared. Okay, here we are
Right.
20 years later, 50 Cent comes out, and you're like, I know 50 Cent. I mean, he's kind of like Snoop, and people are just familiar with it, and it's pop. I mean, this stuff is dance music. It doesn't have the danger. It doesn't have the edge. I don't know if it's better, but as a whole, boss, I'm just really happy hip-hop is still around. I mean, I'm 23 years in the game, and it wouldn't have done me any good for it to be over by now.
Right.
So I'm glad that, people are still doing it.
Well, it's interesting that we weren't sure if it was going to be like a flash in the pan or it was going to actually catch on. Like it could have been, that sort of techno Flock of Seagulls crap from the mid 80s that just sort of came and went in, a year and a half. But that's it. Now it's in. It's like, you got country and
Right.
you got pop music and you got dance and you got hip hop and you got rap and it's just in. It's now a category.
Yeah.
It's an official category at the Grammys and it can't go anywhere anymore.
And there's going to be good and there's going to be bad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think basically what you got to do is just search out the artists that you like to sing about what you want to hear. There's still artists out there that got some real heavy social commentary and the good stuff. It's just not what they play on the radio. Radio basically is going to go for what's ever popular and what's ever, selling at the time. And that's what you're kind of hearing. But if you go to the record store and you ask the cat at the store and tell him what kind of music you like, you'll find something. That's a great time for me to plug my new album, Ice-T. My new rap album is coming out called Gangster Rap. And maybe that's something what you want to hear. And the term gangster rap doesn't mean it's, going to be a bunch of craziness in the street. It's just what I started, so I just decided I would name my album that.
When is that coming out or dropping, as Drew would say?
That's going to drop probably next year. I'm doing right now I'm doing a deal with new technology called DTS. You familiar with that? The stuff surround sound that they do in theaters.
Wow.
Yeah, well, they're about to, take that to audio and take that to where you basically buy the CD, but you put it in your DVD player and you get a surround effect with an album. And you can also get a visual on it. So I'm working with that. That's a Spielberg company. So we're going to take rap to the next level with that.
Wow. That's exciting because whenever you go into the theater and they do that thing, it's like it's very impressive when they do that. The audience is listening, or they do that.
Most people have a surround system in their house nowadays.
Yes. I know.
So instead of putting it in your CD, you put it into your DVD player, and you're going to get a whole nother experience from music.
But why don't you got no play, player?
We're going to take ourselves a little break. Ice-T is going to step out because he's got to get up at 4 in the morning. Always
And the
good to
place
see
is
Ice-T.
surrounded. LAPD surrounded the place, so I'm going to have to get out of here.
I'm going to. I'll give you the escape tunnel that Rodney Bingenheimer uses when he brings an underage chick into the studio.
I'm telling you, nigga, that it would throw
please,
into the mode where you would have no problem to get that freaky shit going. 24/7 flowing semen here in your house, in your hizzy for chizzy.
Very positive. Truer words never spoken from Dr. Drew. Ice-T, always a pleasure. We'll give all your stuff a nice plug after this.
Peace.
Loveline will be right back. Loveline will be right back.
Loveline. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Ice-T has left the building. New Jack City out on CD tomorrow, the new version of it. And Jimmy Kimmel Live tonight. Dear friend, Jimmy Kimmel.
I'm actually doing Jimmy Kimmel tomorrow night.
You are?
Yeah.
Ooh, someone must have dropped that.
Me with Kathy Griffin. Be fun.
Ooh, you can't go wrong with that.
I know.
Drew, you're
Into the mic.
lucky. You don't. Well, he doesn't want to talk to the mic because he's eating. But here's the thing: such a pro.
So why do you got easy?
No, I'm just thinking like you just have to be you.
Right.
You know there's good and bad.
Let's set the setting here. Adam has just been telling me about all the work he has to do. So he sits down and he's angry with me.
I'm angry.
He's angry with me now because I don't have to write comedy, prepare comedy. I can just be me.
Now, here's what I'm saying about you, Drew. If you're funny or entertaining or even interesting, it is
shocking.
It is
Yeah.
manna from
Over
heaven.
the top, yeah.
Yeah. You're you.
Uh-huh.
You can never not be you.
Right.
And you'll never screw that up.
Oh, I could screw that up too, but that's part of being me, though. So that it doesn't screw up.
You know what? It's like you have, in your mind, good nights and bad nights. In everyone else's mind, it's just Drew.
It's just boring nights and boring nights.
No, it's just Drew.
Yeah.
Drew's good. Drew's Drew. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what? People look at you like a dog looks at food.
Right.
They don't have, Wednesday was a culinary delight, but Thursday was slightly disappointing. You know what I mean? It's just food.
Yes.
They eat. They're going to eat. Put it out there. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's weird. Like, if you do comedy, you get this kind of constant critiquing. That thing was funny. That other thing wasn't funny.
Right.
You were funny that night, but
and
not
the
so funny
people who are
tonight.
critiquing you generally not in a position to be critiquing.
Nope.
No.
But if they're paying,
They're
they
in
can
that position.
critique.
Yeah.
That's anyone who pays gets a critique. That's the rule.
But here's the thing about comedy is not only are the people critiquing, but everyone's got an opinion. Yes, even those who are not in a position to critique, they still have an opinion.
Yeah, that's really the one thing I like about carpentry versus comedy, because comedy, everyone's got an opinion. Carpentry, lay people are lay people, and they know they're lay people,
Right.
and they have no opinions. And if they start throwing opinions around, I just start talking about mortising the butt side and the strike side, and using the 4-inch NRP hinges, and using the 1 3/4 exterior door, the Masonite solid core with the 2-hour burn rating, and they shut the F right up.
Problem is, as a physician,
because they don't know anything.
When I pull that crap as a physician, they get angry. How, you expect me to understand that?
Yeah, well, they do that. I do that with carpentry, and the answer is no. You're an idiot, so shut up. Yeah. Here's the thing. I'm trying to think of another. There's a couple of topics where people think their opinion counts. Comedy is one, and music is another. Everybody thinks they're
another.
no.
Yes, because everyone's got a body. Therefore, everybody's opinion.
They might, but they still go to the doctor and they recognize you as an expert in this field. They would not do that in music nor comedy. All they recognize is they couldn't play the instrument or they couldn't tell the joke, but that still doesn't mean they're not an expert.
Right, much more subjective. You're right.
Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, speaking of experts in comedy, my show on tonight, Comedy Central, 11:30. Too late?
Now, again, I watched it tonight at 8:30.
Yeah.
It's like airs 3 times a night on satellite.
I don't know how the satellite thing works. I just say 11:30.
Okay.
You check your local listings, but you can see some 1780s guy tonight, which I predict is going to sweep the country.
So damn funny.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not a fan of everything I do, although I know most of you people are rolling your eyes right now. Not that impressed with myself,
but you like
for the most part, but I do like 1780s guy quite a bit. Yeah. There was a couple articles written on me in the Times over the weekend.
A couple articles?
That's what I hear.
I saw the one.
Now, you want to know how many I've read?
0.
That's right.
Well,
I'm not going to.
How many could you read?
I could drag my finger across the thing and smear the ink of the line underneath it.
Moving your lips the whole time.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah. Sunshine?
Yes.
24?
Yes. Thank you, gentlemen, for taking my phone call. I have a question for Drew, but I wanted to say something to Adam Carolla. I heard a rumor that you might take Howard Stern's spot in morning radio.
It's a possibility, and
I hope you do. I would love to hear you in the morning.
it wouldn't be throughout the country. It would just be
in San Francisco, though.
It would
be
in San Francisco. Oh, you think I do a lot of yakking? 2 hours, 4 hours?
Oh.
Well, it's partially because I would rather have Drew at night for 2 hours and have you 4 hours in the morning so that Drew could do his job better.
Ace Rock-Cola. Somewhere in here's a compliment. Somewhere in there.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to, bruise Adam's ego too much so he won't hang up on me, but I'm also trying to get to Dr. Drew.
All right, what's up?
I read your book last night, and
I think Sunshine may be hot. You know how I think she's? You know how I know she's hot? A, she's it gives you a little compliment, but acts like we should all be hanging on every goddamn word she says.
Right. It's her company.
Here's how I know she's hot. Big inhale between sentences.
Oh, is that right? That's a sign.
Maybe she's just fat.
They go, no, that's hot. I know it sounds fat. Fat is just, you hear a little gurgling when they're talking. But hot is like when they go, and I just want to say, Adam's fine, but I'm a big fan of Dr. Drew. Anyway, Drew. Big inhales. It means you're hot.
All right.
Sunshine?
Your neighbor does that too.
Yes.
Right over at Westshire?
Yeah.
She ain't so hot.
Dr. Drew, I read your book last night.
Yes.
And I got from it that people have traumas and they kind of repeat those traumas in their life, and that's why
correct.
they get addictions. Or
that's one of the things that sets them up for addiction is
And
trauma.
not so smart either. That's how I know she's hot.
Two separate things. Trauma is something that people compulsively reenact, and it causes them to have deficiencies in the capacity to regulate emotions, and then that sets them up for the addictions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But it's not the addiction I have the question about so much. It's more of, you say you need to reconnect to people and create trusting relationships and interpersonal relationships with
Correct.
people.
Correct.
I can see that, but I have a question with, like you said, templates. You repeat things from your childhood and how your parents' relationships are with you. How do you break the template? Because I, for myself, my parents weren't there a lot of the time for me, so I go for people who either emotionally or physically can't be there for me.
First of all, I'm not talking about romantic relationships.
Right.
I'm talking about friendships, and I really specifically in that book, I was talking about in the book Cracked about sponsor relationships.
Mm-hmm.
So you go to 12-step meeting, you get a sponsor, and you have somebody who's been where you are, who can connect on a deep level of pain with you and just appreciate what you're experiencing. If you can't form a friendship that is genuine, that's time for therapy.
Sunshine.
Yes.
Are you hot?
Yes, I am.
Really?
Yes.
You volunteer that so freely.
If she is, then what are you going to do?
How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
How much do you weigh?
Around 175, 180, give or take a little bit.
She's got a gravitational pull like the sun as well. All right. It's a lot of woman. Blonde hair?
No, I'm a naturally brunette, but I dye my hair black and red.
Ooh, hold on a second.
Sunshine's not a real name, too, so don't use that.
Sunshine's not a real name.
It's Moonshine.
I was just thinking, any black chicks named Sunshine? That'd be a great name.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah, once you meet Sunshine?
Yeah.
She looks like Shirley from Good Times. Big pick hanging out of the back of her hair with a fist on it. Yeah, Sunshine. That'd be fun to do just for a while. Because, no one can say anything.
No.
You just get a 300-pound black chick that looked like she walked right off the set of one of those daytime shows, and you just Jerry Springer, Sunshine, be awesome. All right, Sunshine's 5'10", 175. Let me do the radio math real quick. 5'10", 175. 2 times 4, Drew. 8. Carry the 1. 8 minus 4. 4. 4 plus 1.
5.
And if you you're saying 1 times 1 is 2 or 1?
1.
1. Okay. And still with the other numbers like 1 times 3?
3.
That's not 1.
No.
Okay. But 1 times 1 is 1.
Yes.
But 1 times 3 is 1?
3.
3. Okay. And then 3. I don't think you could figure this one out without some paper, but 3 times 7?
21.
What? Hold on. What was that?
21.
2 digits.
2 digits.
Wow.
Yeah, 2 and 1.
But it's just 1 and 1 digit,
Yeah.
3 just has,
One
it's
digit.
just a single, digit, and then 7 is just a single digit.
If you add 3 and 7, you get 2 digits too. It's amazing.
What was that?
Add 3.
What was that word?
Add.
Addition.
Okay. Summate.
And addition, same thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 3 times 7 is 10? Yes?
Wait, look at the numbers that are working out here. 5'9", 187.
Wow.
3/4.
Okay. Well, you see, the radio math never lies. Let's get back to Sunshine. And during the break, tell me about that word.
Addition.
Oh no, it was the first one. It was shorter.
Multiply.
No, it was like addition
Times.
but short.
Add.
Add. Okay, write that down. Sunshine.
Yes.
Okay,
I
baby
swear
doll.
to God, I weigh 175. I'm not fatter than I am. I told you my exact weight.
All right.
So
Well,
no radio math, please.
well, too late for that, but we appreciate your candor. All right, baby doll. Listen, you're 24. You're fine. I'm freaked out by your hair.
Oh, leave my hair alone. But no, I want to ask Dr. Drew. I really want the answer. How do you change the templates? How do I go for
Therapy. That's what therapy is. It's a new experience of a relationship with another person. That's all it is.
Yeah. Now, here's the deal, everybody. Everyone wants some quick fix, something you can do tonight. No. It's
No
work.
way. It's years of work. And if you want to work with a sponsor at 12-step program, magnificent. You can do the same thing there.
The mind and the body are not so far apart. You want health, you want a nice physique, it's going to take work.
Yeah.
You have to get up, you have to work, you have to eat right, you have discipline. Things you don't want to do. Do you want to go to the therapist? No. Do you want to eat sprouts? No. Do you want to work out? No. Do you want to read a book? No. Do you want to do these things? No. But do you benefit from it?
Right.
Yes. It's all the same.
Yep.
All right.
No.
I gave my crew a heavy speech today, Drew.
At TLC?
Yeah. Yeah, my boys.
What did you give them a speech about?
Doing a TLC show where I'm building the house, and my crew, which a bunch of lackeys I've worked with over the years, they're completely falling apart because I'm not there.
Yeah, that's what's happening when I went over there.
It's happening every day, every way.
But it's funny. They want to guilt you into showing up. You can't.
I can't show up, but all I hear are stories about everyone laying around, and I realize, now everyone listen to this, especially you young F-ups out there. People, all the guys, all the losers I went to high school with and then work construction with and now know as adults, they stopped working the second someone stopped watching.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yep.
If stepdad's in the room looking over your shoulder, you're doing your homework.
Right.
When stepdad leaves the room, you start playing Xbox. When the principal's watching, you mind your P's and Q's. When he leaves, you start acting out. When the cops are there, you mellow out. When the cops leave, you act out. That's the cornerstone of a loser.
Oh, you gave them this talk.
Yes. When the boss is there, you work. When the boss leaves, you don't work.
Yeah.
Well, now, let's go ahead and use that model for success. And think. Close your eyes. Think of all the great entrepreneurs, inventors.
Did they need somebody
captains of
breathing up
industry.
their ass all the
Do you
time?
think Edison had some guy down in the basement lab with him staring over his shoulder, forcing him to invent? You think Bill Gates had that? You think Abraham Lincoln had that? Do you think, I don't want to get a black guy in on the list. Who's the guy who did all the stuff with the peanut butter? Washington Carver. Do you think he had somebody looking over his shoulder? No, he did. All successful people work without people looking over the shoulder because you know who's looking over their shoulder? They are.
Right.
They know. They know they're not working. They know they're cheating. They know they're not doing their homework. They know they're shirking. Whatever your word for it is, they know. If you put someone else in charge of this, and people do this with religion a lot, that's where the trouble comes. Someone else, they're not going to see, or I'm going to be able to get by, or it says in the Bible that. Then you start getting away with cheating on your term papers, or not doing it, or buying it on the internet, or not working when the boss is around. You show me a person who works only when someone is watching, I will show you a loser.
Yep.
They think they're getting away with something. The only person they're really screwing is themselves. They screw the boss short term. They screw themselves for life.
Yeah, true.
Everybody.
How do they respond to this?
Most of them stop paying attention about halfway into it. But here's the thing. I'm just putting it out there to all the young people that are listening to the show. Don't worry about who's watching you. You're watching you. Don't worry about who's watching you when you, chuck your McDonald's wrappers out your car and litter the highway, or empty the oil into the drain system. Don't do your homework.
Well, they say behave.
Screw with that chick who had a couple of beers and passed out on the futon. You're watching. You're that person. You don't understand that? You of all people. I'd rather someone else saw the horrible things I did and I not see them.
Right.
You're your own videographer.
Right.
You're shooting a documentary in your head on your life. It's all going to play out on
the
a
world is
screen
your
inside
oyster.
your head.
I mean, because that's
Thank you,
all
Anderson.
the world is.
But you should care. That's the thing. You should care about that. And people don't.
You should care.
I don't.
Shouldn't be looking at who you can fool or what you can get away with. That should be one of your only interests. Yes, Drew?
Yes, Sam.
All right. Heavy.
Heavy.
John? 21?
Yeah, thanks for taking my call. I had a question. I got tested for a bunch of STDs before, and they all came out negative, but I still have this kind of symptoms from it. I still have a little bit of discharge, like right below the head, and like just it gets itchy, and then it gets kind of red. I'm not circumcised, and when I pull back the head, sometimes it's really hard because it's hard to, like, it's painful when it happens. But I've been tested.
Wait, so you're talking about you have a problem in your skin?
Yeah, like on the actual head and the shaft, like when I pull back the skin.
that's your skin.
Well, you called it an STD.
Yeah, that you're having an irritation of your skin.
Well, do you have an STD?
I don't think so because I've been tested for it, but that's my question is
symptoms of an STD is pain when you urinate, discharge from the tip of the penis from the urethra, that sort of thing, urgency to pee.
Unless you're talking about herpes.
Unless you're talking about herpes, in which case you have an ulcer and it really hurts. You're just talking about some irritation of your skin with something problem with the foreskin.
You said the head of your penis is irritated,
beneath the
though.
head, he said.
Beneath the head.
He means where the below the corona.
On the head, but not the foreskin. Or on the foreskin and not the head.
Yeah, and I just use like Clobeta. I use the cream and it antifungal, and then it goes away. But I was just wondering, is that a normal thing that the skin just to be irritated?
Yes, that's why people get circumcisions, is to
but
avoid
what's
that
the
stuff.
antifungal thing?
Because
that
it's
goes
yeast.
away?
It's yeast.
Well, you got
You
yeast.
get yeast in the folds there.
Yeast on the peckeroo.
Yeah, a little yeast in the peckeroo.
Wow.
Okay.
And look.
All right. Here's the thing. First off, if you got some yeasty going down there, you got to keep things dry.
Yeah.
But number two, your skin is closing up. You got to get your head out there.
Right. You said you're having difficulty pulling the head out, and that is one of the leading reasons that people have circumcisions, because the more you sort of stretch it and tear it, the more it scars down.
Can you get your head out?
It's hard sometimes when I have an erection, but
all right, you should see a urologist and get a circumcision.
Well, you should at least.
The circumcision would eliminate the painful head problem and eliminate the yeast problem.
Drew had his kids circumcised. He's on a never-ending quest to get the world circumcised. He wants chicks circumcised. He wants to go into graves and circumcise greats from the past that were uncircumcised.
Only the pharaohs.
Abe Lincoln and Franklin.
Okay, well, thanks
Think those guys were circumcised?
No.
That's where your mission comes in.
Pharaohs.
Hey, John. Yeah, John, go in and get I don't want to freak him out.
See a urologist.
Go get a consultation. Yeah.
See a urologist. Okay.
Okay.
This can become problematic.
All right. Not good times. I think the erect penis, uncircumcised, looks more substantial, though.
Uncircumcised.
Yeah, it's funky, but it looks more threatening, more menacing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a guy with a tattoo and an earring.
Yeah. Scare girls away.
Hey, just seeing a guy coming down. No, I'm not saying in a bad way. I'm just saying you see a guy coming down the street, two guys, both the same size, same build. One guy's wearing a leather jacket.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
The other guy's got a windbreaker on. You're scared of the guy in the leather jacket. You know what I mean? He's got the collar turned up.
Yep.
That's what the foreskin is.
All right.
Same penis, same size.
Turned up collar.
Foreskin's the turned up collar.
Yeah, got it.
It's basically Fonzie.
Yeah.
Foreskinny. Ebony? You're 20?
Hey. Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, guys.
Good.
I had a
Okay.
question.
All right.
Okay, I've been dating this guy for like a year and a half or whatever. And recently, like, our son had passed away.
From what?
Huh?
From what?
Why?
Why? Why did he die?
He had, like, sepsis. He was premature and, like, these few other things that had happened. But
what happened?
What was that?
What happened?
Well, I had him premature, right? And after that, ever since then, he's been in, like, the hospital.
Right.
And he had, like, a bowel obstruction or something, like, where he couldn't, like, poop or anything.
Yes.
And he had sepsis, I guess, that too.
Sepsis.
And
So the bowel died, and then he got sick and septic. Okay.
yeah, like, I guess, like, what the doctor's saying that, like, everything that was happening to him, it was, like, just, getting worse and worse. Like, one thing, like, say his bladder was, like, messed up. From the bladder, it went to, like, something else, and that messed up that,
So
like,
he really was
Yeah.
not meant to be.
How premature was he?
he was 2 months premature.
It's not that premature, is it?
Yeah, he was, well, everybody said he wasn't that, like, he was pretty big. He was, like, 19 and a half inches. when he
What
was
did he
born.
weigh?
What was that?
What did he weigh?
310.
Oh,
That's light.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like they were saying that he was pretty big because they're used to like little babies that are like 1 or 2 pounds.
Right. He may have had other genetic issues. Okay. So,
All right. So that's you and your boyfriend.
Well, now ex-boyfriend now.
All right.
Like, okay, well, like I was saying, we've been dating for like almost a year and a half, and like he's been acting out ever since like he passed away. And I just want to know, is like, does that have to do with him, like with the baby passing away, or?
Yeah, people that are sort of immature, let's say, can't manage their own feelings and they'll act them out. They'll do all kinds of crazy things.
What do you
drugs.
mean? Yeah, what do you mean acting out? What's he done?
Okay, well, I know Adam's going to be talking not to me, but okay, like probably about 2 weeks ago, we've been like separated for like a month now, and like probably like 2 weeks ago we were partying and stuff, and well, he ends up doing this other chick or whatever. And like me, like a dummy, I get back with him or whatever because he tells me like no matter what, he's like we're always gonna like, you know, because we still care for each other, you know.
Sure. Perfect. No, I mean you love him. So
But
much
I'm
you can
just
bang
like
your
I
friends.
know I'm like retarded for getting back with him, but
Well,
you know.
look, Ebony, you're not retarded. It's just your dad was an idiot, and you didn't learn any better.
Okay.
That's right.
There you go. Tell me what your dad.
So what's your what did your dad
What'd
do?
your dad do?
Well, he's a mechanic.
What did he do to you, though?
I was going to say,
What was that?
I was
What did he
going
do
to say
for a
Minister of
living?
Agriculture. Really?
What did he do
Yeah.
to
Not an
you?
ambassador or anything? Mechanic. And what did he do? What did he do? Did he cheat on your mom?
Oh no, they're actually still together. They've been together for like 26 years.
Any physical abuse?
No.
Emotional abuse? Good man. I never met a mechanic that didn't like to drink.
He drinks, but like he's not like abusive or anything, you know.
Uh-huh.
Why are you with an abusive, unavailable guy then?
Yeah.
Well, see, the thing is, I've been closer to my dad than more to my mom.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Well, what's with the
now
mom?
we're getting there.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What's
Mom?
up with her?
I'm more of a daddy's girl than
What's
more
up with mom?
Yeah.
What's up with mom?
Yeah.
Nothing. I guess she didn't let me. Like I was rebellious when I was a teenager, so I guess she didn't let me do what I wanted to do. So I guess that's how it started off.
All right. So here's the thing, Ebony. What are you doing now? You working?
Well, not
Junior
really. I
college?
was going to school and stuff, but ever since I passed away, like my son passed away.
Now, when you say school, you mean junior college?
Yes, of course.
No, well, I'm trying to go for to be an office assistant.
Ooh.
So technical
Yeah,
college.
so-
Are you going to technical college?
It's just a regular, like it's a school where
Junior college?
it's not
Yeah.
a junior. It's just like a. I would say it's Cesar Chavez.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was.
He was-
Well, I was going there before I got pregnant, and then when I stopped going because
Here's
I was
the deal,
having
Ebony. You
complications.
got to understand this, that you hate your mom. And
I
that
don't hate her.
Well,
I'm
you're
actually getting along with her pretty good now.
All right. Well, you time to treat yourself right because you feel that part of you that you were so that you used to be so hateful towards your mom was something you turned on yourself.
Yeah.
And let's stop it. You're worth more than that. Let's go.
All right, here's the thing, young Ebony. You're going to get pregnant again soon, and it's going to be by this guy, and he ain't going to be around to see the kid's third birthday.
No.
This guy
Jackass.
had sex with one of your friends. Please, for the
Why is
lo-
that funny?
For the love of Christ, could you not let him get you pregnant? Huh?
Well, see, that's the thing. I don't know if I'm doing it just because, like, I'm torturing myself because after,
Look,
like, my son passed away, I've been, like, really depressed and stuff.
Ebony,
please get
all
treatment
you
for
have
that
to do,
then.
are you...
Is I do want to get pregnant by him. Like, I've told him, but
of
he
course.
said not
Okay.
right now because...
No,
I'm
you're
not
listen,
physically.
Ebony.
You're not
look,
listening to us. Why'd you call him?
Why'd you call? You're going to be pregnant in
Well,
next
I know,
3.5
that's
months.
the thing. I wanted to, like, but, like, I've been thinking about it. I just, like, I'd rather, like, think about myself for now. And, you
Okay,
know,
Ebony, would you listen to me?
yeah.
All right. Look, I've said this once. I've said it 1,000 times. I know it's not the most popular thing to say. You're not smart. That's fine. You're 20. You're not supposed to be smart. You're going to some crappy school. You're going to Cesar Chavez school. You're learning to move office furniture. I don't know what you're doing. You're not smart. That's fine. All you got to do is listen to smart people. You don't have to be smart, everybody. Listen to smart people. You don't have to build an airplane. Just buy the ticket. You understand? You don't have to design a car. Just make the payment. You understand, everybody? You don't have to be smart. You just have to listen to smart people. Now, it's not that one day you can't be smart. Right now, you're not smart. Your dad's a grease monkey. Your mom's a pain in the ass, and you're making bad decisions.
Horrible decisions.
This guy is going to get you pregnant. He's going to get you pregnant again soon. You think you want that because you're dumb. We're smart, and we're telling you not to do it. And here's the thing between dumb and smart. Smart prevails, according to time and history. When you flip the calendar pages ahead a couple of months, couple of years, soon you're older, and you look back on smart and realize smart was right. Smart is always right.
If she were making,
dumb is never right.
If she were making good decisions, she would be called smart.
That's
she
right.
She would also be smart.
So, Ebony, let's review. You dumb, we smart, you listen to us.
Yeah.
Right. Now, here's the problem. Let me explain what true dumb is. True dumb doesn't listen to smart.
Terminal dumb.
That's terminal dumb. I don't know if you're in that category. I suspect you might be. So, here's the deal. There's dumb who listens to smart, and then there's terminal dumb who's going to go down their own crappy path no matter what. If that's you, adios, baby. Have a good life.
I called to get your guys' point of view.
Okay.
Well,
So
now
listen.
you heard it.
So listen.
No,
Birth
I've
control.
heard
Birth control. Do you hear
no
me?
pregnancy.
Yeah.
No pregnancy. This guy's a problem. Stop treating yourself bad for having problems with your mom.
Oh, these young Jewish girls calling up. The problems. Dad's mechanics, living in Fresno, going to trade school. Boys banging everyone and knocking them up. Premature births. I tell you, so sad. So sad. And I don't like the stereotype, but I know a young Jew when I hear one. That's it. That's all. I know what I know. I can't help it. I tell the truth on this show. All right, baby. Take care. We'll be back after this.
Call 1-800-LOVE-191. Operators are standing by. Loveline will be back in a minute.
Yeah, everybody, Loveline. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Ice-T on his way home. A little business. Dave Matthews. Ooh, Dave Matthews coming in here. Yeah, I'm a big fan, so we'll see Dave Matthews on Wednesday. My show, Too Late, on Comedy Central is on as we speak. I don't want you to turn the radio off, but you could turn the TV on in TVOD or something. And so my show on Comedy Central at 11:30, and then you can see Ice-T on Jimmy Kimmel at 12 o'clock. Drew.
Yeah.
We were having a talk while we're going wee-wee about our last caller, Ebony. What the hell's her name?
It was Ebony.
Yeah, it was Ebony. Society and all that kind of stuff. Ebony, not a smart person. So, well, I can't call anyone dumb because no one's dumb because everyone's special, but I will just call her unsmart. So profoundly unsmart because there's really just smart, extra smart, super smart. It's like we're at the Starbucks. There's no smalls.
Yes.
That would be dumb.
Yes.
There's just the grande and then the venti and then the tall.
The biggers. And
Yes, there's big, tall, and jumbo. See, there's smart, gifted, and extraordinary. So now smart is the new dumb because no one could be goddamn dumb in this society. And if you're not dumb, well, why try to make yourself smart? So you don't realize we got a bunch of people that are smalls, but they're calling themselves ventes or talls.
And again, if there is smart, how can there not be dumb?
Thank you. Thank you. It's like, hey, every year, somewhere in January, notice there's one team that wins the Super Bowl. Not every team winning the Super Bowl. Or it's not like,
Well, they're all winners.
They're all winners. Yes, they're all winners. Frisco's 2-14.
Winners.
And the Pats are 14-2, and everyone's a winner. Really? That's how it works. Interesting. So here's the thing. We were talking about the Ebonies of the world and what you do to get through to the Ebonies of the world, and the answer is containment. Because I don't think there's any conversation that's going to work.
No, that's right.
And I was just telling Drew, it's like me talking to my dog and telling my dog, you're going to get sprayed by a skunk. Don't go over there. Just don't do it. Well, I had a talk with the dog, and I think the dog understood. No. You know how you get the dog not to get sprayed by a fence?
Dog needs to choose not to go to the skunk.
Dog has choose. The dog's free. It's special. No. Here's how you do it. You build a goddamn fence, and the dog can't get at the skunk. Therefore, the dog doesn't get sprayed because the dog's too goddamn stupid to know. Society needs to build the fences, everybody. We don't want to do it, but you know what we will build? Prisons.
Well, same thing.
Which is what happens after the dog gets sprayed.
When the dog starts biting people, then we
yeah, it's like we don't want the dog to do this, but we're not gonna. The dog has free will, so we're not gonna put a fence up. Now the dog gets sprayed, starts biting people. Now the dog's in prison. We just keep building the prisons. The fences are cheaper than the prisons. Not into that.
Well,
Just gonna lock everybody up. That's right. Awesome. We're doing a great job in this society.
Ugh.
All right.
Fair.
You know the amount of people we have locked up in prison? Do you know the amount of prisons we have? Do you know the amount we spend on prisons?
It's crazy.
Oh, my God.
How about the guy on your show tonight, the guy that was on the lam going through dumpsters?
Yeah.
Why don't we leave him?
That was my plan. Yeah, the guy was blowing up the abortion clinics and the Atlanta Olympics and everything. He was living off the land in North Carolina up in the hills like an animal for 5 years. We finally caught him. Now he's going to go in the joint. He's going to be there for 50 years. Hopefully someone will put a shiv in him and save the taxpayers a couple of bucks. But the guy's 38. We're not going to put him to death.
Be 40 years at $85,000 a year.
Yeah. And here's the thing. He took a 40-pound piece of explosive equipment. He put it in a knapsack, and he put it in a crowded Olympic village. One woman died. She was like 44. She was there with her 14-year-old daughter. It's nice to see your 14-year-old mom get blown to bits.
Ugh.
That's awesome. And then he blew up a couple abortion clinics. Obviously, a God-fearing man. Let's have him expedite him meeting his maker.
Sure.
Who's
going to heaven?
Well, you're going to heaven. This is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Just put them down. Look, everybody, do I have to save every single person on the planet? Let's start putting people down. They don't want to be here. They don't know how to play nice. Fine, put them down. You sit around your apartment, you put together a nice knapsack, nice JanSport. Got a plug in there. For you put yourself some C4 in there, and then you go ahead and take some rusty nails and stick it on the C4, and you drag it out in the middle of a very crowded, festive gathering. Stick it under a bench, and you run like a coward and blow that right off. Awesome. Then you kill some woman you've never met before. Probably God-fearing woman, too, there with her 14-year-old trying to enjoy the goddamn Olympics. We don't want to kill that guy? Well, we'll just pay $100,000 a year for the next 50 years while he sits in the joint, and then eventually he mounts some sort of legal defense because he's sitting in a law library, and we provide the books for him for the last 20 years, and he sues the city.
He could do breast implants and
sure. Yeah. Oh, no, he's going to change sex. He's going to be the only guy who goes to jail and finds Satan. They usually find Jesus. Jeff?
Adam.
Corolla.
All right.
Drew, you didn't do that very sing-songily.
No, I did. Just not very enthusiastically.
Well, maybe that's it.
I tried.
It's getting late.
No, Jeff, you were fine. It was Drew.
It was us.
Go ahead, buddy.
Very bad.
What's up there, Jeff?
Okay, honestly, like, everything you were just talking about building the fence that dog doesn't get sprayed by the skunk, like, that's kind of my problem, because I always want to go out and get more crack. And it's like, it's not a good environment, but it's like, I'm bipolar, and I don't know where to start. Like, do I go to, like, a mental hospital first?
Yes, you go to a hospital where they can treat both your addiction and your bipolarity. Many cocaine addicts are bipolar. Cocaine, I'm of the opinion, can actually induce a bipolar illness in somebody who might not have had that before, and certainly can bring it on and make it intense in people that are tending towards bipolarity.
Do bipolar people have narcolepsy as well?
No. Why?
This is my buddy. He used to be a cocaine addict, and the guy, my buddy Chris, he just, he'll fall asleep. He's up, but he'll just fall asleep while you're talking to him sometimes. You know what I mean? Oh, he's always been that way. Well, some people, Drew, you could do that too.
Yeah.
On those plane flights.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to explain to you about
about
building fences and my weed and not seed program, and Drew's sawing logs next to him. How dare you?
Well, it's...
I said good day.
It's when you break into stuff.
Good day!
Your mom and your grandma.
All right, so Jeff.
Yeah, so Jeff, you need to get treatment. You're a standard cocaine addict. Let's put it that way. I treat cases like you hand over fist. You've got to want to get well. You got to be convinced you're going to die from this because that's the fact. And if you're not ready, don't waste your time. But if you're ready, go to a hospital and let's get going.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I don't really fear dying so much as like I just know I'm going to end up in jail so soon.
Yeah. Oh no, you will.
That's good.
You
That's
will.
good enough to motivate you to make some change here.
Oh man, will you?
It can take some work though. Take some real work.
It's just like I don't know though, man. Like honestly, like I mean, I'm 24. I still live with the parents. Like I have 0 friends. I mean, I'm calling a radio call-in show. I mean, I feel like the definition of dumb.
No, this isn't dumb. This is addiction.
Yeah,
an addiction.
addicted.
Then
It's
actually,
different.
addicts tend to be smart. And it's
They do.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because really what sets you up for addiction is a survivor gene. It's a gene that emerges in populations that are severely stressed, like Scotland and Ireland, when people were killed generation after generation by marauding, hordes from England or Ireland, and the ones that survive have this gene.
Yeah,
and you got to be a little smart to survive too, right?
Or hardy or something.
But if you talk to addicts, a group of addicts, you go, okay, what if a bunch of Huns came over the hill right now? What would you do? They're like, pick some up and go run at them, go go towards it. And that's in fact they're activated by thrill. They're they're at their best in these extreme circumstances.
Yeah, well, addicts to me seem like mutts versus purebreds. They're just scrappy survivors.
Yeah.
They're impervious to things that would kill pure breeds.
But and they go into the action. They don't run from it.
Yeah.
And evidently that increases. They're sort of at their best in these extreme situations, while a normie is just sort of freaked out, gets a spear, boom, power right through him.
Right. Yeah. Well, also, back in the day, if you had the addiction gene, there was enough to keep you satisfied because you're fighting for your life every other week.
What? There was not Valium. There was not OxyContin. There was not marijuana. There was not even distilled spirits.
Right.
It was like ale.
Yeah.
So the gene of addiction didn't turn into addiction. It just turned into better survivors.
Right. Interesting.
And the ales were watered down. They were just what they used to drink instead of water because water was so contaminated.
Right.
And didn't have opiates, didn't have any of these things.
No.
It just because we've messed around with these chemicals, we brought the disease along to a more intense state.
I want some Valium now, or like some haggis or something. I want a
Ambien and haggis.
What I really want is I went Old World and New World. I went in one hand. I want a Zima and a Valium, and on the other hand, I just want a big leg of lamb.
Yeah.
All right. Let's take ourselves a little break. When we come back, we'll talk to Michelle, 15, dating an 18-year-old.
Didn't they call that mutton?
Yeah, mutton chop. Big mutton chop. Take a quick break.
Zima.
And a mutton chop. You don't see those two together that often. Take a quick break. Be right back after this.
Loveline will be right back. So get your problems ready.
Yeah, everybody, it's Loveline. I'll tell you what, got to get it on, Drew.
Yeah?
Woo! Get it on. Yeah. Hell yeah.
See, translation, I'm tired.
I'm tired. Woo! Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, I want to go home. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right, here we go, man.
Break it down.
Break it down and get it on. Woo. Did a little TV show tonight on Comedy Central.
Did you really?
My plugs. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned that before.
I'm not sure if you did.
Drew, you recommend therapy. Wait a minute. Weren't we going to talk to somebody else? No, I sold this call. I want to talk to Michelle. Michelle?
Hi.
You're 15?
Yeah.
Dating an 18-year-old?
Okay, well, this is kind of a long story, so do you want me to ask my question or tell you something?
Ask the question first.
Okay, well, my question is there, sort of a psychological problem that someone could be, thinking that they're raping someone when they're not?
Explain that.
Don't understand the question.
Yeah, so, okay. I was dating someone, and it was when I just turned 15 in July, and it was when I was...
Oh, he's 18, right?
Yeah, he's 18.
Yeah, he is raping you. He's fooling you physically. He is breaking the law.
Yeah.
And in the eyes of the law, he's raping you.
Yeah. well,
I thought justice was blind.
yeah. Well,
so justice is blind, but the
feeling
law
guilty.
has eyes.
Right. Yeah.
Interesting.
so we would do stuff, but
Yeah,
like
that's why he feels guilty. He's breaking
Yeah.
the law.
But like now he like we are going to just be friends. But like now he just like he like can't. He thinks that like he still thinks that he's like I don't know. He just has like problems with like being with me. It's like
Well, he wants to break up.
Yeah, and this is
no,
why
we already broke up.
All right. Well, there you go. Why are you with him then?
Well, here's the other thing. She can barely describe
the situation,
which means she's too young for sex.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
There should be a.
That's why the law makes it that way, because the
Should be able to-
15-year-olds can't render consent.
Should be able to speak before he can hum.
They're not in a condition to render consent.
Michelle,
Yeah.
he has had sex with you though, right?
No, I did not have sex with him.
Ooh,
All right, that's
good
good.
girl.
Like
And yeah,
oh, I said because he told me he's like I'm not going to have sex with you even if you want to, and I didn't want to have sex with him. Like I don't want to have sex now, but
right.
But, like we did do other stuff, but I'm saying like just still like even like it was just like he had like problems. Like he would do stuff, and then after he would just start to be like crazy and like feel like super guilty and stuff.
All right. What'd you do with him? Oral sex?
Yeah, but I didn't like.
All right. So what is the question?
You didn't. All right.
Didn't let him
No,
finish.
it's fine. I understand because like my questions really doesn't even make any
Just
sense.
like you
All
let her finish.
Okay. So listen, Michelle, he's 18, you're 15, you're a nice girl.
Stop.
You should be going out with a guy who's about your age. He's about your age, but that's a big 3 years, and it's a crucial 3 years.
And there you go.
Yes. Let me explain something there, kiddies. When you get to become an adult, just like in sports, when you watch guys playing at the pro level, you have 31-year-old guys playing with 24-year-old guys. You have 27-year-old guys playing with 21-year-old guys. No problem.
You don't have 21-year-old guys playing with 16-year-old guys.
You don't. No, just go back to their thing.
Yeah.
18-year-old guys and 15-year-old guys don't work right.
Right.
The 15-year-old guys are on the freshman team or
Right.
the B team or whatever it is. They're not developed.
Right.
Once in a while, there's some crazy phenom who can do it.
Right.
But by and large, 15 and 18, big deal.
Yes.
No big deal between 24 and 27.
Yes.
Different 3 years.
Well done. Well said. We can use
Really?
the football analogy from now on.
That's good,
Yeah,
right?
It's excellent.
Yeah, but who cares if a 30-year-old guy's playing against a guy who's 22?
Yeah. Or 40. Remember, George Blanda used to play on the same team with the
Right.
20-year-olds.
Yes, all our listeners know who George Bland is. But there is a huge difference in Pop Warner if you got the 11-year-olds playing with the 15-year-olds.
Huge.
Mammoth.
Huge.
You wouldn't even think about it.
10-year-olds and 11-year-olds. What are you talking about?
1 year
Yeah.
is huge. Why is it so huge? Big difference in development at that age.
Yep.
All right.
All right, moving right along.
Wow.
Vanessa.
Solid point made by the ace man. Vanessa,
Yes.
20?
Hi, how are you?
We're good. What's up?
Good.
My question is, I was sexually molested as a little girl,
Perfectly normal, perfectly healthy.
and
Beat 1,000,
I haven't had any
1,000.
problems, no, mental problems with that. My question is, would you recommend therapy for that? Because I'm afraid that maybe trauma or might come maybe in a near future, not even near future, but maybe in the future that might affect me in any
How are
way.
your relationships now?
Not very good.
Right. That's how
I
it.
had I guess one boyfriend that ended up cheating on me. So.
All right. Well, 20. Who knows? But
who molested you?
My uncle and my stepdad.
Well, the primary way that this thing will affect you is in your relationships. And if you're having trouble having satisfactory relationships and you'd like to improve that, then that's when you seek some treatment.
What are you doing now? You going to school?
What do you mean? What am I doing now?
Right this second, what are you doing?
No, you going to school?
Yes, I go to school full time. I work full time. I'm pretty much a very busy person.
All right. Junior college?
Yeah, more like a trade school.
Oh, what are you learning?
I'm majoring in fashion design and marketing.
Good. Let me make it abundantly clear to everybody that I don't just discriminate against stupid people. I myself, Drew, seen my high school transcripts, know that I was once stupid. You are a bad student and you go to junior college, you're an idiot, you're a pain in my ass. You go to trade school, I'm in love with you.
Yeah.
That means you're realistic.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
God bless everyone who's going to trade school or just learning something, a skill. All right. Don't get pregnant. Take it slow with the relationships. You're going to need some therapy if you're molested, but you're going down the right path.
Yeah.
You're asking the right questions.
There you go.
Take a quick break. Be right back after this.
All right, guys, here's the deal. Dateline. You looking to hook up? Sick of wasting time with the wrong person?
Dateline. One call's all you need to make.
Call the Dateline. 877-889-DATE.
Call the Dateline.
Loveline will be right back.
Loveline will be right back.
Yeah, get it on.
Man, you need a nap.
Yeah, you need a brain vacation, bucko. Woo!
Good times.
Yeah.
So,
let me say this.
Tomorrow.
I want a couple of things. What are you doing tomorrow?
Kimmel.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Drew on Kimmel tomorrow. Dear friend.
Dr. Drew's a born solid physician.
That's right. It's interesting. I mean, I got to see him and Sarah last week, and then Kathy Griffin last night, actually.
And why are you going on with Kathy Griffin?
It's just
tomorrow
coincidence. Not with her. Just we happen to be scheduled the same night.
She's going on first.
Yeah.
Ooh, beat out Kathy Griffin. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You'll not be disappointed. Yeah. So, Jimmy Kimmel tomorrow night for Dr. Drew. Dave Matthews coming up here on Wednesday night. Looking forward to that. My show, Monday through Thursday.
My show,
Central,
Wednesday, midnight. Discovery Health Channel.
Drew, why do you cut? You always cut me off when I'm doing. Frequently, you cut plugs off, which is a crazy thing to cut off.
That is crazy. I didn't mean to do that.
Not just mine. I would take it personally, but you actually do guest plugs and stuff too. I go, well, you just go to Ice-T and Drew will jump in the middle of it. Easy, baby.
No way.
All right. So we'll be back tomorrow night, and until then, this is Drew, give the plug out for your show.
Wednesday midnight.
I got my show. All right, Wednesday midnight, Discovery Health Channel. And this is Adam Carolla for Dr. Drew saying, mahalo.
No way.
This has been Loveline. The opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily those of the staff, management, sponsors, or this station. The producer for Loveline is Ann Ingold. Loveline is a presentation of Westwood One Entertainment.